E naught cell. Calculation of E naught cell. On reaction I give that Zn plus CuSO4 gives to ZnSO4 plus Cu. Calculate E naught cell. Calculate E naught cell if E naught of Zn plus 2 slash Zn is minus 0.76. E naught of copper plus 2 slash copper is 0.34 volt. So now I am asking to calculate E naught cell for this particular reaction. So in this particular reaction you should know first of all which is undergoing oxidation, which is undergoing reduction from the equation. So equation if you take Zn plus CuSO4 giving ZnSO4 plus Cu. Here Zn is 0, but in zinc sulfate it will be as Zn plus 2. Copper in the copper sulfate plus 2, but here it is 0. So 0 to plus 2 zinc undergoing oxidation and copper plus 2 to copper undergoing in a reduction. So with this you make a reaction. So what is the reaction? Becomes only with ion. Sulfate you can remove as a spectator ion. So the equation becomes Zn plus Cu plus 2 gives to Zn plus 2 plus Cu. For this reaction, what will be the cell representation? Cell representation is anode reaction double slash cathode reaction. So anode is zinc, cathode is copper, because oxidation which undergo anode, reduction which undergo is cathode. So anode reaction Zn slash Zn plus 2 double slash Cu plus 2 slash Cu. Solid, aqueous, aqueous and solid. Again, now we should calculate E naught cell. E naught cell formulas we have three actually. First one, E naught cell is equal to standard SRP of cathode, standard reduction potential of cathode, minus standard reduction potential of anode. With this only we will do first. Look at in the given data what I have given actually Zn plus 2 to Zn plus 2 to Zn. I have given reduction potential value. Plus 2 to Cu plus 2 to Cu. This is also reduction only, reduction potential value. So anode reduction potential and cathode also reduction potential value is given. So I am using this formula. Okay. So what is the cathode reduction potential value we have here? Cathode is copper. Reduction potential value of the copper is 0.34 minus standard reduction potential of anode, that is minus 0.76. So answer will be 1.1 volt is the E naught cell of this one. But we have another one also, R. We have another one method also. Actually I said three formulas we have. One is with reduction potential. But what is the basic formula of the E naught cell actually? E naught cell is equal to standard oxidation potential of anode plus standard reduction potential of cathode. This is our basic formula. From this only this we modified. Now if you want to use this formula, what to be done? This value, given value you have to change. For anode, we need SOP, standard oxidation potential. But here what is given? Plus 2 to Zn. Reduction potential value given. So, here E naught Zn plus 2 slash Zn equal to minus 0.76. Means E naught Zn slash Zn plus 2. Reverse what becomes? Plus 0.76. So now if you want to use this formula, rather than given reduction potential value, you have to use oxidation potential value. Make it reverse. So if you, this value if you add, what is going to become here? E naught cell is equal to standard oxidation potential 0.76 plus standard reduction potential of cathode. So reduction potential of the cathode, given reduction potential only that you can add 0.34. So answer again 1.1 volt. Same will come. Another one also we have formula. What is that another one formula we got actually? E naught cell is equal to SOP of anode minus SOP of cathode. SOP of cathode. So now it is given reduction, it is also given reduction potential. But here what you have to use? Oxidation potential you have to use. To use oxidation potential, the given value what you have to do? Reverse. So now zinc given reduction potential value, when you reverse for oxidation potential value, it is going to become 0.76 minus copper given reduction potential value, but we need oxidation potential value. Here what is given reduction potential? 0.34. The reduction oxidation potential value becomes minus 0.34. So here minus 0.34. Then again your answer becomes 1.1 volt. So from the three formulas which I have given for E naught cell calculation, standard reduction potential of cathode minus standard reduction potential of anode, or if you want to use oxidation potential followed by reduction potential on this one, and oxidation potential only you want to use both. In such a case, the given data you have to change as per your requirement formula. If you are using first formula, if both must be reduction potential value, if you want to use the second one anode must be oxidation potential value, cathode must be reduction potential value. If you want to use third one, both must be in oxidation potential, so you have to convert based on the given one. Ion to atom, reduction potential, atom to ion, oxidation potential. This one, with this three, any one you can use. But still I am telling our most of the problems will be based on SRP of cathode minus SRP of anode. Okay, so this is one method of problem. Second method, what they will give, rather than mentioning as a cell representation, directly they give E naught of copper plus 2 / copper is equal to 0.34 volt. E naught of Ag plus / Ag equal to 0.84 volt, 80 volt. Then calculate E naught cell of copper silver galvanic cell. Copper silver galvanic cell. Like. So if this case given, he is not given any reaction here. You must be able to identify reaction. Here look at, I have given very clear reaction. Zinc undergoing oxidation, copper undergoing reduction, but here not mentioned. So you have to identify which will undergo in reduction, which will undergo oxidation. See here one important note I will give on funda. Electrode having high standard reduction potential value undergo reduction, electrode having low standard reduction potential value undergo oxidation. If not, in the E naught cell calculation by using standard hydrogen electrode, another one fund I have given. Higher reactive element undergo oxidation, lower reactive will undergo reduction. So look at now, here in the given question, copper reduction potential value 0.34, silver reduction potential value 0.80. Which is higher one? Silver is higher one. So silver will undergo reduction. Copper is lower than the silver. So lower one will undergo oxidation. If not, you can do based on reactivity also. Among the copper and silver, which is the more reactive element? Silver is less reactive, copper is more reactive. So more reactive one will undergo oxidation. So nothing but copper will undergo oxidation. Silver will undergo reduction. So what we can write here? Copper participating in oxidation, silver participating in reduction. So oxidation means what? Atom becomes into ion. Like copper becoming into copper plus 2 by losing 2 electron. Silver undergo reduction means gain of electron. Ag plus becomes into Ag by accepting electron. To Ag. If we add both equations by cancelling similar factor, it becomes Cu plus 2Ag plus gives to Cu plus 2 plus 2Ag. Solid, aqueous, aqueous, solid. With this you have to make cell representation. What is the cell representation will come? Anode reaction followed by cathode reaction. Anode reaction what is here? Cu slash Cu plus 2 double slash cathode reaction Ag plus slash Ag. In cell representation, stoichiometry no need to consider. This is solid, aqueous, aqueous, solid. So for this we have to calculate E naught cell. What is E naught cell value becomes? E naught of cathode. Here that too, reduction potential value. Standard SRP of cathode minus standard SRP of so standard reduction potential of the cathode is given for us. Cathode is what here? Silver metal. So silver standard reduction potential value is given 0.80 minus standard reduction potential of anode. Anode is copper. So copper reduction potential value given 0.34. So answer is 0.44. Sorry, 46 volt. Like this we can calculate. Okay. Next one.